Hello, guys. Today I just want to give you a quick overview of Call.ai. So that's a platform that allows you to do automated AI phone calls using AI. So that allows you to reduce call center costs by nearly 90% with the power of technology. And yeah, I guess without waiting, let's just dive straight into it. And I'm just going to call my own phone number so that you can test it out and see how that goes. So right now I've just initiated the phone call and it should call my phone number at any minute. Um, oh, it's calling me.
Hey there, this is Alexander from Call.ai. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Glad to hear that. I noticed you expressed interest in our AI solutions for business scaling. Do you have a moment to discuss this further?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. As an AI agent on the team, I'm here to help. Just a heads up, this call is recorded for quality assurance purposes.
No worries.
Thanks for understanding. Now, I'm curious to know what specifically about AI for business scaling caught your attention.
Yeah, I was just testing out your platform, your website actually.
Ah, I see. That's great to know. May I ask what your experience was like while testing our platform or website?
For now, it's actually very good.
That's wonderful to hear. We're constantly working on improving our platform and website. So it's great to know that you found it user-friendly. By the way, considering your goals, what revenue targets are you aiming for in the next year with AI integration?
Roughly $10 million.
Wow, that's an ambitious target. Can you share why this particular goal is important to you?
I think it's an important milestone to hit. Um, I mean, for me, it's always been like, very significant.
I appreciate your insight. If you had to choose one word to describe how achieving this goal would make you
Amazing.
feel, what would it be? That sounds fantastic. Why does amazing stand out to you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, $10 million can be nothing else than amazing, right?
Absolutely. $10 million is definitely an amazing achievement. On a scale of 1 to 10, how close are you currently to feeling amazing in your business?
I guess I'd say I'm roughly about 8 now. I mean, but guys, I think you kind of get the idea of this AI caller. This is just really amazing tech because it can pretty much handle kind of anything you tell it. It can also handle any objection that happens. And yeah, you can pretty much use it for any use case, as I'm going to show you in the coming minutes. So,
That's
I mean, I
really
can even
impressive.
ask it any random question like, I don't know,
Sorry.
what's the weather out
I
like
see.
today? And, it can pretty much handle it.
Sorry, but this is not possible. Shall we move on?
Ah, actually, it is so, how
Thank you
should I
for...
put this? It was built to really follow the prompt carefully. So now I guess, yeah, it just hung up because I wasn't interested anymore. But this kind of gives the idea of, like the power of this kind of technology and what it can do for your business. So right now, what I actually want to do is to give you guys an overview of our platform, which is where you can configure this AI technology. And yeah, literally kind of set up your agents and do everything that I just described. So let's say, for example, I want to create a new agent to do sales, and I don't know, I want to do sales for, let's say, an Italian restaurant. So I'm going to call it Italian restaurant sales agent. And yeah, I can have two options. Standard means that our technology will take care of kind of automatically fixing and improving your agent for you, so that you get the best possible output. And advanced is kind of if you're really a master and professional, maybe like a tech guy, and you want more control over actually the underlying prompt, then yeah, this is kind of the mode that's going to give you control over that. But for now, I think let's just go with, I don't know, standard, let's say. And the best part is we can even use AI to actually help you create the right agent through a set of questions to make the whole process really, really, really simple for you. So while we're waiting for that, yeah. So okay, we have a couple of options here. So let's just start with a template. We have a set of templates that are known to work really, really well for these kinds of agents. For example, let's say someone that was on your e-commerce website and forgot to check out and you want to call them back. This is the template for you. Um, we also have some for a check-in, for example. I mean, yeah, we have a lot, definitely. So let's just for now go with the typical template and just have AI customize it for you. So yeah. So the objective of my call, I think, is going to be to, I guess, call clients of my restaurant to do surveys, for example, right? I want to gather, like client satisfaction and what their, I don't know, the favorite dish was. For example, I don't know. That could be something interesting we could have. And so yeah, I'm just waiting on our AI right now. That's going to be personalizing the script for us. So it created a personalized template that you can now use for your calls. So let's just jump in, go ahead and actually use this template. So just actually use the script, and that makes it very easy. Boom, our template is already copied here for us. And so obviously you have a lot of options here. You can configure a lot of different settings, but let's just choose this voice. I mean, you can even have the AI speak in French if you want. I mean, anything you want. Let's just go with that option for now. You can also have custom variables. So for example, if you want to have, I don't know, special variable called the prospect name, you can have it in here, or you can pretty much, have whatever variables you want, but that's pretty much the idea. You also have a bunch of other options to configure text messages and emails if you want them to be sent alongside the call. So RA also helps you with that. But for now, let's just do a basic demo of kind of, the Italian restaurant sales agent. So let me just save that. And then we can go ahead and fire up a test call. So once again, I'm going to call my own phone number. And so while we're just waiting for the call to be initiated on my phone number, I'm going to give you a little bit more background on kind of how that technology works and how this kind of background prompt works. So as you see right below here in the editor, these are actually the instructions that are being used. Oh, hang on a minute. These are actually instructions that are being used for the AI, which, kind of basically help it define what to do. So, the call should be coming in any second now. Oh, there it is.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your name from your restaurant.
Okay.
I hope this is a good... Great. I'm reaching out because we value your opinion and would love to hear about your experience dining at your restaurant. We have a quick survey to gather feedback.
So as you guys could have heard right now, because we didn't substitute your restaurant in the prompt, it actually started, kind of saying that out loud. So I'm going to show you guys in a second how that can be fixed. But for now, let's just see how the rest of the conversation goes.
I totally understand your concern.
So, by the way, as you guys noticed, our AI can also pretty much handle. And so our AI obviously understands that right now I'm not talking to it and I'm actually doing it to someone else. So it stops talking, as you notice, and without me doing anything, if I'm going to stop talking, it's going to continue the conversation again, like pretty quickly. So that's also a very nice feature.
Definitely. It's great that our AI is designed to handle other tasks efficiently. Now, going back to your dining experience at your restaurant, would you be interested in participating in the quick survey? It will only take a couple of minutes.
Sure.
That's fantastic. Let's get started, shall we? First, I would like to ask you a few questions about your overall satisfaction with your dining experience at your restaurant.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied were you with the ambiance and atmosphere of our restaurant?
Very satisfied. Actually.
That's wonderful to hear. Absolutely. Now, let's talk about the service you received. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the friendliness and
Sorry, I actually
attentiveness
don't
of our
really have
staff?
time to discuss now. Can you call me back later?
I understand that you may be busy at the moment, but I just have one more quick question. It will only take a moment. Could you please share with us your favorite dish or any... I totally understand if you're busy right now, but I promise this will only take a moment. Can we please proceed with just one more question?
No. Bye.
Wait, before you go, I just want to thank you for considering taking part in our survey. Your feedback is incredibly important to us. If you change your mind in the future, we'd be more than happy to hear about your dining experience.
Bye. So now let's go in here and edit the right settings. So if you use this in the prompt, it's actually going to substitute it by the prospect name. And we can give our agent a name. For example, this is, I don't know, Alex. Our restaurant, let's call it, from the Italian place. I don't know. We can also go ahead and substitute here. And once we've got this, I think we've still got it here. But even if you've substituted, at least I think one place is going to automatically take care of handling the rest as well, our AI. So yeah, let's just hit the save button. And now that we've edited it, ideally it should work much, much better. So I'm also going to use that occasion to actually show you guys that you can actually define now the prospect name variable in here, which is, I think, really cool. Which means that if you're going to be mass calling multiple different people, you can actually, do prompt injection, which means you can, add custom data for each call that you're going to be making. And now let me just go ahead and hit that call button for you, so the call can actually be executed. So let's just wait and see how that goes. Just waiting for it to call my phone number once again. I must have hit the call button twice accidentally. Oh, it's calling me. Amazing.
Hi, Francois.
Oh, you know my name. That's amazing.
Of course, Francois. As I mentioned earlier, this is Alex from the Italian place. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. How about yourself?
Oh, thanks for asking. I'm just here doing my thing, reaching out to valued customers like yourself to gather feedback.
Yeah?
That's fantastic. The survey will only take a couple of minutes. First, I would like to ask you a few questions about your overall satisfaction with your dining experience at the Italian place.
Sure, go ahead.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied were you with the ambiance and atmosphere of our restaurant?
Very satisfied, actually.
That's wonderful to hear. Thank you for your feedback. Now, let's talk about the service you received.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy to give you more information about it. It was really good service. I'm actually very happy about it.
That's fantastic to hear. We strive to offer excellent service to our customers. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the friendliness and attentiveness of our staff?
I'd probably say about, I don't know, 8 through 10, 9 through 10. I think it was really good service.
Thank you for sharing your positive experience with the staff. We're glad to hear that their friendliness and attentiveness made a positive impression. Now, I have a question about the menu.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Excellent. We strive to offer a diverse and delicious menu. Could you please share with us your favorite dish or any specific menu item that stood out to you?
Yeah, I really loved your margarita pizza. It was really delicious.
That's great to hear. However, I was wondering if you could be more specific and share the name of the dish or menu item that you particularly enjoyed at the Italian place.
Maybe you had trouble hearing that I said that pizza.
Ah, got it. Thank you for clarifying. Pizza is definitely one of our popular dishes.
Great, guys. That's what I told you. So, as you just saw, the AI can pretty much handle, any of the cases that I just described. So, what else can I say? And it's still talking to me. So let's just continue the conversation, man. I hope that at least for now you kind of get an idea of everything it's capable of.
Thank you for your understanding. Francois, your feedback helps us improve and ensure that we continue to provide exceptional dining experiences. Is there anything else you would like to share or any suggestions you may have?
No, nothing else. That's it.
All right, no worries. Once again, we appreciate your time and valuable input. Your feedback is incredibly important to us.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Have a great day, and we look forward to welcoming you back to the Italian place in the future. Goodbye.
Okay, so as you guys saw, that was a much better call since we kind of went there and actually started playing in when editing the prompt. And in the editor and the instructions, we got a much better output from the AI. So by the way, as I told you guys, you see here, I actually forgot to edit the name of the restaurant, but the AI still took care of it. So yeah, I mean, pretty much any instruction you put in there, the AI is generally clever enough to kind of handle it and kind of figure out what to do from it. Um, so yeah, I guess once you've created an agent, the next thing you're probably going to want to do is just go in the contacts tab and upload some contacts over there. So this means that it's list of people you want to call with the AI, and the AI is going to take care of that. Um, and then just create a campaign. And typically, a campaign allows you to do these mass calls um, to a bunch of people using the agent and the list you've created in the previous step. And creating a campaign is really not harder than literally just using a list and the contact list and an agent you would have created before. And once you've selected those two, you can pretty much just go there and fire the campaign, and it's really as simple as that. Um, so yeah, obviously I'm not going to do that right now because kind of setting up a campaign takes a bit of time, and obviously you gotta wait when the results come in. Uh, but for example, if I want to show you guys, this is one of the campaigns that we actually ran um, for ourselves. So as you guys can see, from here you pretty much get access to all the transcripts, all of the recordings, and actually what happened in the conversation. So for example, this one was a voicemail, right? And you can even actually see what happened in the call, and it can analyze it for you, tell how many calls were made, how many IVRS responses you had, and all the other statistics that you kind of got from the calls. And that's, I think, a very nice feature. So yeah, I guess if you guys want to learn more about it, just head to our website, call.ai. From there, you can actually, as I said, call your own phone number by entering it in the kind of try yourself option. And if you've got any more questions, feel free to either message us through our email or through our Discord over here. Thanks guys for tuning into this demo. It was pretty uncensored, pretty rough demo, but I think it kind of hopefully gives you a good overview of our tech. And so I hope you guys start using it. And feel free to hit us up if you have any questions, as I mentioned. And okay, have a great day, and happy holidays.